Should be a good game. Of course. Perfect spot.
You got Luke's grandparents. There's Jeff and Melina and Jake the bus driver. Now we can remember Jake forever. Conrad going with the white hat look. It's the rage these days. Chad pulls off the backwards hat. He can pull it off, I can't. Trent and JP, usual spot. 2 officials. We don't have the big long-haired guy that we had last game. Nobody liked the big long-haired guy, I guess, but... Alright, we're wrapping up warm-ups. 30 seconds on the clock. Ref blows the whistle. It's Eden Prairie versus Fargo. Day 3 of the Grand Forks tournament. Eden Prairie comes in with a 1-1 record. Nope, not at all. We're good. I don't remember what Fargo's record is. They got a pretty good record on the season. They haven't played quite as tough a schedule as we have. I want to say they're 1-1 for the tournament as well. Wayzata just lost to East Grand Forks 5-4. Yep, I did. Yep. Thank you. Maybe I'll ask. I'm sure one of these dads knows. But someone told me we needed East Grand Forks to score an empty net goal to help us with the tiebreaker for goals against if we end up tying in the standings with Wayzata. And sure enough, East Grand Forks scored, but it was 2 seconds after the horn. So that's how close we came to potentially evening up the tiebreaker with Wayzata or taking advantage of the tiebreaker. Maybe if we get a low-scoring game here, that'll help us. John, do you know is Fargo 1-1 on the tournament so far? Do you know the standings? You haven't looked it up?
They're 1-1.
They are? John says 1-1. Thanks, John. I gotta remember to get the scoreboard in the view once in a while. Hall, Elmquist, and Elliott out there with Segfeld and Adams. Fargo comes in, shot blocked by Segfeld to start the game. Hall up the boards to Elliott, in the middle for Elmquist. Taken over by Fargo at center ice. Eden Prairie player goes sliding around. Hit thrown by Elliott, breaks up the play. Fargo recovers. Little number 5 lost it. Elliott to Hall to Elmquist. Elmquist kicks it forward and it's stolen by Fargo. Back check by Hall. Now Segfeld battling for a loose puck in the corner. Elmquist pokes it ahead, held into the line. There's that little number 5 again. Cuts to the middle. Good defensive posture there. Elliott taking away space. A little flip move to himself. Good hands play there. And the shot on goal is into Erickson's chest. He controls that rebound. We'll get a line change. 14:02 left in the first. Starbucks crew coming in. Stop for Starbucks this morning. Dobchuk, Conrad, Peterson, Miller, and Moten. Moten goes up the boards to Conrad. He's happy to just poke it out of the zone. Ooh. Fargo defenseman almost fumbled it on the regroup. Another tiny player, number 55, out there playing left wing for Fargo. He wins a puck battle and passes it across. Now Moten picks up the loose puck. Off the boards, bouncing into the slot, poked away by Moten. This is Miller in the corner. Backhands it to Peterson. Gets it to Dobchuk. He stops, fires a long pass. Conrad lets it bounce off the boards, and he can't quite catch up to the carom. It was a weird bounce off the boards. Took a funny hop, got away from him.
Halsey. They're 1-1.
Okay, thanks. Confirmation that Fargo's 1-1, tied with us in the standings. Eden Prairie lost a heartbreaker to, I don't know, it's too early in the morning, remember that. They beat Bemidji, lost to someone else yesterday. This is Lee. He's out there with Sylvia and Schultz, Wagner and Tucker. Lee goes up the middle, bounces past the defenders, Sylvia giving chase. Schultz gets a stick on it, collects it, bounces off a Fargo skate. Lee picks it up and fires it in on goal. Goalie gloves it. Looked like he flinched a little bit. He might have lost it in the darkness of the seating here. Yeah, he's telling the ref, I barely saw that one. Maybe a sneaky strategy by Lee, did that on purpose. Hard to see a floating puck against this dark background of the bleachers. Wagner holds the line off the face-off. Sent around, Tucker pinching down to cover the wing, backed up by Schultz. Now it's Sylvia applying pressure behind the Fargo net. Evasive maneuvers by the defender. He goes off the glass and it's picked up in our end by Wagner. Wagner, nice pass to Tucker. Tucker's going to wheel around. Juggled it a little bit and then dumps it in. Lee in on the forecheck. Lee pins a man, steals his puck, gets it to Sylvia, whose shot hits the side of the cage. Fargo exits the zone with a wing to center pass. Adams defending. Nice move by Fargo player, but he tripped over something. Eden Prairie able to clear. Now it's Hall trying to get a steal. Fargo player evades him. Now Elliott takes a poke at it. And Fargo able to dump it in. Adams to recover a puck. He plays the body. Hall picks it up. Pass to Elmquist. Elmquist saucer pass across ice to Elliott. Elmquist driving the middle. Puck bounces to Hall. He gets a shot, just missed blocker side. The goalie was deep in the crease on that one. Hall spins away from a defender. Shot hit traffic, deflects into the corner. Segfeld keeps it in. Hall with the steal in the corner. Cut to the middle, had it knocked away. Now Fargo coming back. Adams with an aggressive angle, forces the player wide. Shot. Goal blocker. Glove side on Erickson. Good hard shot to the glove side, and Fargo leads 1-0. The Fargo Freeze, I believe they're called, strike first. I think we have two top units out here. Dobchuk line with Conrad Peterson and Moulton. Moulton gets back first. Pokes it past a few guys. Peterson with the big high saucer pass that ends up to Dobchuk, up to Conrad. This is Conrad. Now Dobchuk in the corner with it. Conrad chasing it down behind the net. Knocks a man down. Peterson able to play it back to Miller at the point. Miller walks off the boards for Peterson. Peterson shoots, and it's blocked in front. Loose puck. Fargo clears, but Peterson keeps it in. He finds Dobchuk. Back to Miller, and it just bounced off his backhand over the line. We have an offsides. First period. Same unit out there. Miller, Moulton, Peterson, Dobchuk, Conrad. Dobchuk wins this face-off to Miller. D-to-D pass finds Moulton, up to Conrad, slips off of his stick, but he battles through. He's on the attack. He shoots off the shaft of this goalie stick, blocker side. Eden Prairie still with it behind the net. Peterson makes a move in the corner, gets to the slot, he shoots. He scores! Glove side, high. Good individual effort. He's got that dangerous release, catches that goalie too deep in his net. I think it hit the goalie's shoulder and still went in. I say individual effort, it was a good shift all around.
Get it back, Fargo!
Conrad did a nice job winning a loose puck battle. We got some shots. We won races to pucks, and now the score's tied 1-1. Line change here. We find Lee's line out there with Schultz, Sylvia, Tucker, and Wagner on defense. They're giving Conrad the assist on that one. Tucker's pass hit his own guy, bounces back into Eden Prairie's zone, pass to the slot, hits traffic, bounces right to a Fargo player on the back door. Guy got a lucky bounce, but that's why you go to the net with your stick on the ice. And all of a sudden, Fargo 2-1. Luke Erickson, not much he could do on that one. Luke coming off his best game of the season yesterday. Hermantown was the team I couldn't think of. We lost to Hermantown. And heroic goaltending by Erickson in that one. Here's a dump in for Eden Prairie. Tucker gets it, but has it stolen away just outside the blue line. 55 centering pass. Deflected out of play by 14 Wagner. Somebody's grandpa got fired up on that play. Not sure what he was yelling. New group for Eden Prairie. Elliott with Elmquist and Hall. Segfeld and Adams on defense. Fargo wins the face-off, but it's past his own guy. So Fargo forced to regroup. Elliott's first man in. Hall got a stick on it, but it got past him, so Fargo comes in the zone. Good back pressure by Elmquist. Elliott got a stick in there. Now Segfeld applying pressure in the corner. He gets breaks up a play. 37 gets in the slot. He shoots. Rebound off the end, but it's cleared away. Now a hit by Hall. Segfeld did a nice job clearing that rebound. Bounced almost. The Fargo player had a wide open net. Fargo went at the point. Elliott almost had a steal at the blue line. Hall gets into the corner, bounces one off the boards. Fargo able to bang it around behind the net. Hall gets it back. Hall finds Elmquist. Elmquist with a little time. Gets his head up. His pass is stolen away. Hit by Gage. Made Page nervous, but the referee let it go. Peterson now on the back check, forces his man into the boards. Adams gets in there as well. Now Peterson steals it, gets it to Dobchuk, and it's held in at the blue line by Fargo. Pass to the slot, cleared away by Segfeld. Peterson gets that loose puck, sends it softly across the rink. Here's his loose puck in the corner. Dobchuk to Conrad. Conrad back to Dobchuk. New defense out there. We got Miller and Moulton. Fargo D looking to find an outlet pass. Had nothing, so he iced it down. He didn't show a lot of puck poise there. He panicked a little bit, just got rid of it. So with 7:26 remaining, Fargo leads 2-1. The Dobchuk line with Peterson and Conrad out there with an offensive zone faceoff. Against a goalie who's not off to a great start. Nice faceoff play, and Dobchuk fires it wide. That's exactly how you draw it up on their set play. I believe Coach Jace instituted that play. Don't know what they call it, though. Little number 5 loses it. Backdoor pass to Peterson, and he scores! Peterson from Conrad again off the turnover down by the goal line. And it's 2-2. Conrad with an excellent job. He didn't panic with it. Picked up a loose puck near the net. Saw the play developing, waited for the right moment to make that pass, and Peterson was there to bang it in. Two to 2, 7:01 remaining. Lee, Sylvia, Schultz out there with Wagner and Tucker. Off the draw, it's Fargo forced to retrieve the puck in their own zone. Cross ice pass off the boards. 3-on-3 attack for Fargo. Shot sails wide. Fargo D-man flips it out of play, so we'll have a face-off outside the zone. .6:39 remaining in the first period. 2-2 game.
Let's go, Fargo! Do it here!
Lee wins the draw to Wagner. Wagner goes off the far boards. Fargo on the regroup. Incomplete pass picked up by Lee. He goes back to Wagner. Wagner off the boards. One-touch pass to Sylvia, played it between his own legs. That almost worked. It's a good try. Now Fargo has it back. Another errant pass by Fargo. They're kind of slapping it around. 55 picks up a pass on his backhand. Poked away perfectly by Tucker. And a hit by Lee. Now Wagner defending on the far side of the rink. Wagner and Schultz over there. Tucker tries to intercept the pass in front, and it's a beautiful glove save by Erickson. Sylvia mixing it up with the little guy down there. Sylvia and Lee. Tucker was left out on an island. A little 3-on-1 down low off the turnover. And a huge timely save to keep this game tied. Referees dealing with that extra puck that went out of play. They got it back now. Hall with Elmquist and Elliott. Elmquist, nice job to help win the draw. Send it around the far boards. Eden Prairie trying to clear. Eventually Hall gets it. 2 against 3. Tried to find Elmquist in the middle. Stolen by the little guy. His pass goes nowhere. Again, bad passing by Fargo. That's way offsides. A little bit of a clustery shift. Eden Prairie doing a good job taking away the short side pass up the boards. That's sort of our strategy. When their defense get it, the safest play, the first place they look is up the boards to their winger. We try to cover that winger, force them to pass the puck across ice, and then hopefully good things happen for us. Face-off won by Hall. Segfeld to Adams. Adams up the boards. Fargo goes up the boards then on the other side. Segfeld able to recover until he slips down. Hit by Hall, and then a steal for Elmquist. Under pressure, Elmquist with a nice pass to Elliott. Elliott has Hall driving the net. Shot on goal, blocker save. Rebound by Elliott. Another pad save. Loose puck in front. Held in by Segfeld. His shot hits traffic. Hall battles and gets it to Elmquist. Elmquist with a nice play to Segfeld. Cross ice at the blue line. Adam fires a shot, deflected just wide by Hall. Had the goalie moving the wrong way on that one. Dave yells at Stone to get back. Segfeld with the steal at center ice. He'll dump it in so he can execute a line change. Dobchuk on the forecheck. Peterson, Conrad, Moten and Miller out there with him. Play knocked away there by Peterson. Conrad gets a skate on the puck. Fargo finally able to get up ice a little ways. They go offsides. Partial steal there. A hit by Conrad and a poke check by Moten to keep the play outside the zone. Now Erickson goes behind our net. Hand off for Miller. Miller with 2 guys on him. Tries to reverse to Moten. Fargo with it. Sharp angle shot missed the net. Peterson picks it up on the boards. Backhand pass to open space. Conrad finds it behind him. He fires a shot. It's off a skate now to play. 3:30 remaining.
Go, Fargo!
Offensive zone face-off for Dobchuk. Miller and Moten at the points. Dobchuk wins it to Peterson, goes back to Miller. Back the boards, got past Peterson, unfortunately, and now Fargo recovers it. Incomplete pass up the middle. No ice in here. Miller's forced to backtrack. He pokes it far side for Moten. Moten takes a hit up the boards. That's Conrad to Dobchuk, now to Peterson. Dobchuk going to the net. He finds the late man, Conrad, and it just slipped off his stick as Conrad got mugged on that play. Peterson tries to throw a hit. Fargo on a 3-on-3 attack. Good defensive positioning, a little back check. Big hit in the corner by Moten. Moten again throws a hit. Now Tucker goes after a loose puck, gets a stick in there. Dobchuk is the next man on it. Conrad makes a little time and space for himself. Goes across for Tucker, and a handoff to Peterson. Peterson cutting to the middle. Goalie's deep in his crease again. It's off the glove. The rebound was there, and we couldn't quite get to it. Held at the line by Tucker. Schultz is out there now with Lee. Peterson being called off by Dave. And Wagner with a steal. Schultz and Lee helping out of the zone there. Sylvia forechecking. 2:07 remaining in the first period. Tie game, 2-2. Fargo on the attack. Weak backhand on goal. Steered away by Erickson. Shot blocked by Schultz. And the pass stolen by Tucker. Tucker got it up to Lee. Just struggled with it on his backhand for a moment, but he's able to get away. Throws the backhand towards the front. Nobody there. Fargo wants to get rid of it. Fires a slap shot down the ice. That's, I guess they maybe ruled we could have played it, but should have been icing. Segfeld able to poke it past the man. Cuts to his backhand. Backdoor pass to Schultz. Backhand shot hit the goalie in the face. Fargo recovers the rebound. Held in by Segfeld. That's Sylvia wheeling and firing his shots blocked. Wagner with it now. T&D for Segfeld. Segfeld up to Lee. Lee dumps it in. Change happening for Eden Prairie behind the play. Segfeld to Adams. Elliott and Elmquist are out there now. 51 seconds left in the period. Ooh, Elmquist had it bounce off of his stick. Adams defending. Fargo player lost it into the far corner. Adams gets it back. He absorbs a hit. Hall is there to help. Hall getting mugged. Still has it. Lost it on the boards. And it looks like we have a penalty. Thank you. I think it was Schultz called the penalty there. He yelled holding, and the ref decided to agree with him. Nice job, Dad. So an Eden Prairie power play. With 28 seconds left. Face-off will go down to the offensive zone. Big face-off here, won by Fargo. Fargo player gets the red line, dumps it in. Sylvia's back for it. Tucker behind the net. Looking for help, throws a bouncer pass. Lee gets it. 5 seconds left. And that's the end of that first period. I think we're going to have a resurface break. Interesting period, 2-2 game. I feel like we had the better scoring chances. They had a little puck luck in our end, but really Fargo not able to really penetrate our defense. Good job keeping the third forward high, get two defensemen back. We just had the one odd man rush, and they capitalized on that, and one lucky bounce led to a goal. And Peterson scoring both for Eden Prairie. you enjoyed the slowest Zamboni driver in history. We'll see if we can get some teams out here as the Coach Raleigh almost slips on the ice baby. Had that awkward moment when they didn't know which side to warm up on. Second period. Usually that resurface happens after the first. Let's see if any of the Fargo coaches have a wipeout here. All right, we've got a Eden Prairie power play. 1:32 remaining in that power play. Hopefully we can capitalize. Folks, I tried to have guest commentator Trent Tucker join me. He declined. Afraid of what he might say is what he told me.
Let's do it now, Fargo!
Thought it would be a special treat for you guys at home. Sorry about that. Maybe next game. We do have another game this afternoon. I think it's a 3 o'clock start against East Grand Forks.
Out of way, way to go, Connor!
Fargo able to win the faceoff. Here to start period number 2. And he throws it in on goal. Peterson recovers. Saucer pass a little too high. Hits a sticky spot in the ice. Ice is a little wet here. Dobchuk gets it back. He's in 1-on-4. Hopefully able to set it up. He takes a hit. Segfeld's the next closest man. He got tied up a little bit. High backhand over the head of Peterson for an icing offensive zone faceoff. 59 seconds remaining in the Eden Prairie power play. Number 37 went off for a hold late in the first period. Peterson and Adams will man the point. Segfeld, Conrad, and Dobchuk up front. Conrad wins it back to Peterson. Over to Adams. Off the boards, far side for Dobchuk. Dobchuk surveys the scene, goes behind the net. And everybody just kind of lets it go all the way over to Peterson. Soft penalty killing pressure there by Fargo, giving us time and space. Adams and Dobchuk play catch. Cross to Peterson, it just slipped off a stick. He shoots it anyways off the toe of the goalie. 30 seconds left in the power play. This is Segfeld, lost it, and it's an icing again by Fargo. Look at that lively bounce off the boards. Ref didn't have to go very far to get that one. So 24 seconds left. We're going to leave the top unit out. They got fresh legs. They haven't been forced to work too hard yet. Face off one. Peterson in the slot. He shoots, misses on the short side. Dobchuk trying to chase it down. It's poked out of the zone by Fargo. Peterson with it. Dangerous pass by Adams. Picked up here by Conrad. Dave wants us to get it deep. Not have a turnover right at the end of the power play. And a shot in the goal. Goalie again, too deep in his crease. That was Conrad picking the top corner. Who got the assist? No assist. Okay. I thought somebody said goalie assist, but you're right. Unassisted.
Get it back now, Fargo!
Defender got his stick in there. It might have been a slight deflection off the stick. Either way, a great release to beat the goalie high on the glove side. It's 3-2. We're going to play 5-on-5. Elliott chasing it down. Elmquist and Hall, the other forwards. Hall pokes it into the zone, plays it off the skate, trying to get it to his forehand, shot blocked. Loose in front. Elliott has it. His shot's also blocked. Puck recovered by Moten at center ice. He flips it ahead. Jammed out of the zone by number 6. He goes wide, throws a soft one on net. Steered to the corner by Erickson. Hall and Moten down the corner. Hall trying to go off the boards. It's pinned. Miller and Moten are the defensemen. Puck on his far side. It's Miller with it. Miller to Elmquist. Off the far boards. In the area of Elliott. And now 26 with a head of steam into the zone. Poke check by Moten. He kicks it away. Nice job there, Moten. Hall with it. He's got Schultz. Schultz wanted him to keep it. Hall tried to bounce it to him, but gets it deep in the zone either way. Hall goes off. Schultz is in on the forecheck. Cross ice pass stolen by Tucker. Tucker thinks about passing, shoots low. Gets his own rebound behind the net. Puck hit a wet spot. Got away from him. Eden Prairie with 3 guys back. Sylvia takes an angle to force a play. And that's offsides. Shot after the whistle. Luke will hand it off to the ref. 12 minutes left exactly in the second period. Good start to this second period for Eden Prairie. Lee wins the faceoff with some help from Schultz. Wagner goes to Tucker. Sylvia's the other winger. This goes back to Wagner. Slipped away from him. Fargo plays it behind the net. Lively bounce. Lee had it for a second. Held in by Fargo. Tucker had a few swats at it. Now he gets it across ice. Fargo dumps it back in. Wagner gets it quickly. Sorry. Got to zoom out when it's down there. I lose track. Schultz enters the zone, trying to go wide. Poked away from him. Held in by Wagner. Sylvia with it now. He tries to go into the feet of the goal. Goes across. Tucker has it. His shot hits the goal in the chest. Look how deep in the crease that goalie plays it. Keep shooting for the corner. Shoot high. Top corners are going to be open. 11:13 left. Schultz getting maybe a warning from the official about something. 11:13 left in the second period. Dobchuk, conversation with the referee. Conrad, Peterson, Segfeld, and Adams out there with it. Fargo wins the faceoff. Fargo player backhand pass in the middle. Player forced off the puck by Conrad. Peterson picks it up and loops back to buy time. Saucer pass across to Segfeld. Segfeld wheels behind his own net, picks up speed. Backhand up the boards, nobody in that lane. Conrad, the left winger, is filling in behind him. And now it's a 2-on-2. Fargo holds up, pad save, Erickson. Segfeld in the far corner. Pokes it away from one man, but it's held in at the line. Soft shot, deflected in front. Erickson had to hustle from left to right to make sure, but that one went wide. Now it's Adams in the corner. Loose puck bounced in front, poked away by Segfeld. Now it's Conrad. He's got Dobchuk with him. He stays on side, shot, hits the goalie. Rebound is loose, poked away. Peterson was almost there. Adams there. Center ice. D-to-D pass, plays catch with Segfeld. Goes off the boards. Nobody home. Icing waved off. 10 minutes left. Stretch pass up to 37. He makes a move past Adams. Blocker save up in the air. Hall picks up the rebound. Pass into the skates of Elliott. Hall gets a steal at center ice. 3-on-3 attack. Shot goes glove side. Caught, held by 33. 9:39 remaining. Offensive zone face-off. Miller and Moten on defense. Forwards are Helmquist, Hall, and Elliott. Hall wins it back to Moten. Moten winds and fires, goes wide. Helmquist plays it behind the net. Too hard for Elliott. So Hall gets involved on the boards. He pins it. Helmquist comes in to help. Bounces towards the slot. Held in. Nice play by Elliott. Falling down, keeps it in the zone. But Fargo able to steal it. He's got a head of steam 1-on-2. Shot was deflected by Miller. Hall sends it around. Stolen behind the net. Nice poke check, Moten. Now Elliott gets in a shooting lane. Pass to the corner. Defended by Moten. That's Elmquist applying pressure at the point. Shot deflected wide. Elliott picks up the lively bounce. Backhand pass to Hall. Hall gets past one man. Driving wide in his backhand. Cuts the middle and it's poked away as Hall bumps the goalie. Goalie took one in the chin there. Now it's a 3-on-2 the other way. Pass to the slot. Bounces off the stick. Schultz comes back to help. Tucker gets a skate in there. And then he gets a stick in there. Nice job, Tucker. Schultz falls down. 25 with room in the middle. That's confidence in your goalie. Just let the goalie take that one, I guess. That went off the toe of Eriksson, I think. Don't want to give the guy too much room in the slot, but I do like that they took away the passing options. Sylvia with Lee, Schultz, and I think that's Wagner and Tucker on defense. Yep. Eden Prairie wins the draw. Up the near side boards. Lee out there with it. Fargo dumps it back in offsides. 8:07 left. Center ice face-off coming. Lee wins it with help from Schultz and Sylvia in there. Collision against the boards. Fargo comes away with it. Dumped in. Awkward bounce from one corner to the other. Wagner sends it around. Tucker trying to chase it down. Tucker had it, but lost sight of it. Lee bumps a man, and Tucker picks it up. Tucker, headman pass to Schultz. Sylvia now. Sylvia shoots low glove. The rebound's there. Lee picks up the rebound. Kind of surprised him. He couldn't quite get a handle to get a good shot. And now Fargo the other way. Tucker defending. Backhand pass intercepted by Wagner, but his pass didn't get through. Wagner steals it again, goes hard off the boards. That's an icing. Dobchuk, Peterson, Conrad out there with Adams, Segfeld, Eriksson in net as usual. Dobchuk wins the face-off to Adams. Rims it far side. Slipped off the stick of Conrad, so Fargo holds the zone. Conrad gets it back, though. Simple little play to Peterson, and here they go. Peterson, a little indecisive, lost it. We get an offsides. Face off just outside the Fargo blue line. Fargo winger bumps it back to his defenseman. Dobchuk is the F1. Fargo up the boards. Pass is incomplete. Adams gets it. Sends it back into the zone. Dobchuk has it. He surveys the scene, takes a shot into the shin pads of the defenseman. Conrad with a steal. Conrad backing and pass. Peterson fires it high. Puck might have jumped on him off the saucer pass. Now Peterson gets it far side. Puck slips off of his stick. Held in nicely by Segfeld. Peterson gets it back, cuts to the slot. Pass to Dobchuk. He shot it off the outside of the cage. Nice passing play. Dobchuk goes down. Awkward hit. That's icing. There we go. The ref hesitated, but got the right call. Pass was deflected, but on the wrong side of the red line for Fargo. So we get another offensive zone face-off. Eden Prairie, 6:02 remaining. Up 3-2. Can sure use another goal right about now. We got Hall out there with Schultz, Elmquist, Moten, and Miller. Miller takes a shot off the draw, hits traffic. Moten picks it back up. Forced to regroup. Moten goes D to Miller. Safe play up the boards. Elmquist had it, went cross ice. Schultz fumbles it a little bit. Elmquist gets it back. Miller up to Hall. Hall gets tripped at the blue line, no call. Fargo brings it in the zone. Weak shot from the blue line is an easy save. Moten knocks a man down. Tiny number 5, Hall has it. Hall towering over the 2-4 checkers. Moten knocks the same kid down again. And Moten walks away with the puck. He's got room. Looking to dish it. Pokes it ahead for Schultz. Elmquist trying to get it into the attack mode. Moten intercepts a pass and then gets back in position. It's a 3-on-2. Fargo misses the net. Moten with it. Schultz ties up a man. Hall has room in the middle of the rink. Sends it to Schultz. Schultz at the end of a shift trying to wheel. Gets it partway in the zone. Fargo sends it back out. Delayed icing will be waved off here because Tucker gets back. Tucker waits, draws a man towards him. Nice little screen applied by Wagner. Got it out of the zone, but it's stolen by 39, and Tucker got it back. It looked like a pick and roll there, a little basketball play for their defenseman. Almost worked. That's Lee with his feet moving in offensive zone, trying to get a steal. Another errant pass by Fargo. Trickles into Tucker's territory. Tucker goes up the boards for Elliott. Elliott out there with Sylvia and Schultz. I'm sorry, Sylvia and Lee. Play sticked away by Erickson, I think. Poke checked that last pass. Wagner with it. Wagner with a little room. This pass off the stick of Elliott. Fargo completes a pass to 2. There's a steal by Sylvia. Wanted to dump it in, but had to wait for Lee to get back. Now it's pinned on the boards. Lee comes in to help. Whistle blown. I didn't think the ref wanted to see a line change happening right on the bench during a scrum on the boards. So he just stopped that play. 3:32 left. Dobchuk, Conrad, and Peterson are the forwards. Segfeld and Adams out there. A steal for Peterson. He attacks down the left wing, drop pass. Dobchuk took a hit. Fargo D controls, finds a man. Back check here by Conrad. Conrad gets a steal. Ahead to Dobchuk. 2-on-2, 3-on-2, finds Peterson late. Peterson goes wide. Shoots high. Body save. The one-timer slipped off the Conrad stick. Segfeld gets a shot. The rebound goes to the corner, or Dobchuk is there. Dobchuk knifes towards the front. It's knocked back into the corner by Fargo. Pass stolen by Conrad, and he sends it into the zone. Picked up again by Fargo. Segfeld with a nice poke check. Segfeld's going to pin the little number 55 to the boards. Hall, pass to the middle. And Peterson kind of let it go by, tried to play it with a skate. Kind of a dangerous pass there. 15 picks up speed. Segfeld forces him wide. Shot high around the glass. Puck bouncing. Hall knocks a man down. And now Elmquist applying pressure at center ice. Fargo chips it ahead where Adams has it. Hall and Schultz poke it out of the zone. Tried a hard pass, deflection, chip and dump play, whatever you call that play, and didn't work. So we have yet another icing. Seen a lot of icings, especially by Fargo. 1:59 left. Second period. Hall, Schultz, Elmquist, Moulton, and Miller. Moulton has it in the slot. His shot on goal. Schultz with a nice net front presence there. There might have been a deflection, but it ends up in the stomach of this goalie with his custom Vaughn pads. Hall wins face off again. Miller winds. Shot wide. Schultz tried to get a tip. Played ahead nicely by Fargo. They're going to get a shot here. Pad save, Erickson. Hall has it. Cuts to the middle. Moulton picks it up. Thank goodness. Ahead to Schultz. Elmquist drags the foot, but just a step too early. 1:34 left in the second period. You guys play next? What do you got? Bemidji, okay. Maple Grove players trickling in behind me. They play Bemidji in the next game. 37 dumps it in for Fargo. Erickson watches it closely. That's Wagner with it. Wagner, Tucker on defense. Sylvia has it. Tried to play it ahead to Lee. Pinned on the boards, though. Lee and Elliott are the wingers. Center and wing. That one's cleared by Wagner. 1 minute left in the period. Here's a steal for Sylvia. Sylvia turns, throws one towards the net. The rebound is awkwardly played. It's still loose. No whistle. Now we get a whistle as Lee was on his knees trying to get in between the goalie and the puck. Good effort. We've seen some loose pucks behind goalies lately. Lee, Elliott, Sylvia, Wagner, and Tucker on the ice for Eden Prairie. Lee wins the draw back. We've been winning a lot of face-offs here. Everybody's standing still while Wagner decides what to do with it. Wagner played it to the corner. Fargo able to poke it ahead. Tucker steps in between the puck and his man, pins it to the boards. 30 seconds left. This is Lee with it. He goes hard around the net. Elliott, nice job on the boards to get it out of the zone. Sylvia just overskated it. Now it's back in Eden Prairie's end, where Tucker has it with 15 seconds left. Tucker, one-touch pass by Sylvia to Lee. Across to Elliott, who takes a hit as he chipped it into the zone. Now Elliott with the steal, but he's got to wait for Lee to get on sides. Plays it over to Sylvia. Sylvia takes the shot. Blocked at the horn. That was a nice little play at the blue line. Got the shot off anyways. So, short intermission here for the second intermission. Eden Prairie fans seem to be having a good time. There's some giggles down there. They're laughing, yucking it up. We'll be back at the Ralph this afternoon.
Looks confused. I've got the seats. Okay.
Third period about to begin. Peterson, Dobchuk, Conrad, Segfeld, and Adams. Starting unit for the Eagles. Adams goes off the boards. Conrad holding on. And Conrad with a steal at center. A little too quick as Peterson was trying to jump back on sides. Bouncing puck off the draws, controlled by Peterson. Fargo plays it off the boards out of the zone. Now Segfeld to Adams. Adams gets to the red line, fires it in. Dobchuk on the forecheck. Peterson takes away the boards, forces the play behind the net, and an errant pass is recovered at center ice by Adams. He goes D to Segfeld. Conrad with it, pinned against the boards. He elects to regroup, and Hall dumps it in. Line change, Eden Prairie. Segfeld stays out there momentarily, but Elmquist, Miller, and Schultz jump on.
Now it's Fargo on the attack. Pass deflected nicely by Segfeld. Schultz in the corner. Pass gets through, and the shot goes wide. That was a nice pass. Ooh, the elbow came up on Segfeld there. Took one to the chin. Hall's pass is out of the reach of Schultz. Icing waved off. Schultz. Nice clean play to get a steal in the corner. Elmquist has it. Had it poked away as he tried to change directions. Ooh. Moten and Miller defending right now. 2-on-2. Shot wide. Hits the back of the cage. Schultz has it, sends it to Miller's side, but recovered by Fargo. Miller bounces off at 37 and then swats it away. Hall passed it to Moten, sort of in front of the net, but Moten's right there. Makes a smart play to get it out. Schultz with a hit. Careful with the line change against the boards, guys. Now Moten pokes it ahead. Lee in on the forecheck. Nice job dumping it in and applying pressure. Elliott breaks up the play in front of the net, so Sylvia can get there and poke it back in. This is Elliott to Lee. It slips off his stick. Nice passing play, almost worked. Elliott gets it back. Fargo able to punch it to center. Wagner to Lee, who sends it in. Sylvia's the first man in there. Fargo collects it. Dangerous line change by Fargo as their player stopped before he got to the red line. Good job by Eden Prairie to take away his lanes. Almost could have been a bad turnover for Fargo. Now it's Fargo making a few passes. They get out of the zone. 3-on-3. Stick save Erickson, play into the corner. Fargo player throws it back towards the net. And now Tucker bounces it off the boards to himself. Throws it high out of the zone. Tucker and Miller on defense. I'm sorry, that's Wagner. Wagner intercepts the pass. Wagner again. And Dobchuk looks like not happy when he saw the arm go up, or that was Conrad. Wearing his heart on his sleeves. He knew a penalty was coming. They're going to take Wagner for a trip. It'll be Fargo's first power play, 11:31 in the third. Hall and Elmquist take the ice. Dave giving some instructions to Segfeld and Adams before this key penalty kill. Face-off controlled by Segfeld. Adams pins it to the boards. Now Fargo controls. Pass almost intercepted by Hall. Fargo fires a sharp angle shot. Easy save, Erickson. Puck bounces into the slot, cleared by Segfeld. Behind the net, Segfeld has it. Goes up the boards, held in by Fargo. Pass to the slot is stolen away. Segfeld bounces it out. And it's just icing. Bouncy boards here. Almost had the right angle to get it on net. So, a minute 24. 35 seconds of penalty kill for this crew. Dave elects to keep the same crew out there. Hall will take the draw. Fargo controls. Fargo works it around the point. Pass to the slot is deflected. Looked like Segfeld broke up that play. This is Adams in the corner. Now Fargo behind the net. Pass into the skates of 25. He wheels back to the point. Pass to the slot, broken up, loose puck. Rebound went wide. Nice play by Hall to intercept the pass there. Oh, there's a man wide open. He missed a backhand try, and then Hall comes down to guard the post. Puck still loose by the post, swatted away nicely by Erickson. 35 seconds left in the penalty kill. Segfeld defending. Poked away by Elmquist. He can't get it clear. Pass to the slot, wide open. Number 39 missed the net. Now Hall and Elmquist with a 2-on-1. Rolling puck is settled by Hall. He got it poked away, but still sends a cross-ice pass for Elmquist. Elmquist pokes it behind the net. Eden Prairie able to execute a change. Get a couple of fresh legs. Elmquist jumps off. Then we got 4 fresh players out. Puck in the slot is whiffed. And now Conrad with Dobchuk. Conrad knocked off the puck. Might have been a trip. Here's a nice steal batted out of the air by Peterson, but Conrad was offsides. Nice try, boys. Well, we got the penalty kill, but I'll tell you what, I'm crediting Fargo for missing the net more than I'm crediting our own boys. Just my opinion. Dobchuk on the face-off. He's out there with Moten and Miller, the defenseman. Nice pass to Peterson from Conrad. Peterson, change of pace move to get it deep in the corner. Behind the net for Dobchuk. Back to Peterson. Sharp angle shot, hit the outside of the post. Plays it to the point. Miller gets it on his backhand. It's always a tricky play for a D on their backhand side. Here's a pass across for Segfeld. He shoots. It goes off the goalie and into the corner. Cross ice pass. Fargo player cuts to his backhand. Runs out of room. Is Peterson there to pick up a loose puck. Fargo player knifes in quickly, gets a shot. The rebound cleared perfectly by Miller. Now Dobchuk wheels back. Had to slip off of his stick. Peterson in the boards. Tried to backhand it out of the zone. It's a steal and a shot on goal. Glove save, no rebound. Good job, Luke. 8:16 remains in the third period. Eden Prairie up by 1. Tucker, Wagner come out on defense. Lee with Sylvia and Elliott. Wagner to Tucker. Cross ice, nice pass to Elliott. Elliott elects to go to Sylvia. Sylvia goes wide and gets it into the zone. Elliott picks it up. Then Gage gets it back. Oh, sorry, that's Sylvia had it for a moment. Couldn't quite get a shot off, and Fargo gets it behind the net. Nice job by Lee being the high forward there, the F3 they call it. And then Lee with a steal. Elliott picks it up and backhands it deep in the zone. 7:45 remaining. Mateo and Elliott forechecking. Here's a steal for Gage. Gets it to Sylvia. That goes off the back of the post between the post and the shoulder. Trickles through the crease far side. Lee was in on that battle. Pass stolen nicely by Wagner. Lee back checking, covering guy perfectly in front as Tucker forces the player wide. Great job, Lee, tying up that man. Did give him a chance. Shot blocked. Big wind-up and another shot blocked. I think that was Sylvia got a stick on that one. Elliott has it, gets it out. Eden Perry wants a change. Two guys change. 3-on-3 rush from Fargo. Nice pad save for the rebound. 3 saves for Erickson. Passing in the slot. Schultz trying to gather it, and he does. Pokes it up into the bench. Face-off will be in the zone. Again, Fargo got a few lucky bounces there, but couldn't capitalize. Nice job, Luke. Keeping the 5-hole shut, keeping the ice sealed. 6:46 remaining. Hall, Schultz, Elmquist with Segfeld and Adams. Shot off the face-off. Save and a clear by Segfeld. Adams wins the battle. Gets it ahead to Schultz. Schultz gets it to Hall. 2-on-2. Hall thought about passing, goes to his backhand, then passes, bounces right back to him, and his shot missed the net. Elmquist pins a man to the boards. Fargo able to make a D-to-D pass, and he skates it up. Pass was poked away by Hall. Adams will go back to get it. Adams behind the net. It's in his skates. Got his head up right before he got pummeled. Good job. Shot from a sharp angle is a pad save for Erickson. Rebound far side. High clear by Schultz. The backhand shovel shot will go down for icing.
Keep it up now, Fargo!
6:03. Peterson, Dobchuk, Conrad, Segfeld, and Adams will stay out there. Fargo wins another face-off, takes a shot, deflected wide. I think Peterson was in the shooting lane. Nice job. Held in nicely at the blue line, but then poked out by Conrad, and we have an offsides. Re-entered the zone. Oop. That Fargo defenseman does not like Owen Conrad very much right now. But what are you going to do about it? Fargo wins the draw again. Fargo gets a dump. Adams back to get it. Adams in the corner for Dobchuk. Dobchuk waiting, buying time. Changes directions. Backhand pass to Segfeld to Peterson. Off the far boards. Conrad. He'll regroup it. Adams tried to go off the boards. Icing waved off as the Fargo player was in the neighborhood. Errant pass up the middle, stolen by Adams. Ooh, Conrad came back and helped out what could have been a dangerous play. Interference is called. It was kind of a reverse check. Conrad had the puck, was about to get hit, and preemptively hit the guy. Ref didn't like it. I'm not sure I like the call. So we'll kill another penalty with 5:05 remaining. Hall and Elmquist out there again. They've had a lot of penalty kill time. Let's see if we can get a shorter shift. Get some whistles. Fargo wins another faceoff. Shot. Rebound cleared. Now Hall has it. Goes up the middle for Elmquist, just out of reach. Moulton cleared that rebound. It was a nice save by Erickson. Hall has it. Plays it to the corner. Now Moulton pokes it behind the net. Miller takes over. He tried to clear it. Got stolen in the middle. Moulton went for the block. Player in the slot had too much time and space. Beats Erickson glove side. Tie game with 4:39 remaining. Hall has got Schultz with him. Moulton steps up, tried to control it off the face-off. Now Hall bats it around a little bit. Schultz steps in there. He missed a hit. Fargo player comes in. Hall gets a stick in there. Hall throws an aggressive check. Miller has it momentarily. It's stolen. Hall surveys the scene, finds Elmquist on the far wing. Elmquist pokes it past the defender. He's got Schultz with him. He cuts to his forehand shot. It's behind the goalie. Waved off at the last second as the goalie reached behind him. So close. The shot by Elmquist. Schultz was there to tap it in, but just a half a step slow. 4:12 remaining. Same crew out there, Tucker and Wagner, the defenseman. Tucker's going to take a shot, some traffic in front. Sails wide, blocker save. Might have been a blocker save there. Hall and Elmquist fight for it on the boards. Fargo escapes.
Got it, Mason!
Nathan takes a shot, goes over the glove of Erickson. Some kid named Nathan just rifles one.
Hit it, go, Mason!
And a huge momentum shift here. Fargo takes the lead. 3:54 remaining.
Keep it up now, Fargo!
Lee, Sylvia, and Elliott are out there with Segfeld and Adams. Adams is first man back on this dump in. He plays it around the boards. Sylvia overskated it. Lee in the corner. He plays the body. Segfeld there helping out. Lee with a nice hit. Poked away from Sylvia though. Fargo players a little more jumping than step at the moment. Batted ahead. And Lee has it. He goes between the legs. Couldn't quite get all the way past him. Almost had the guy beat. Our defense back out of the zone, playing it safe, giving him a lot of room, but eventually Adams blocks the shot. Lee all the way back down the ice. He's all over the place. Trying to get it out, held in. Fargo player in the slot. Stick lift by Elliott slows things down. Here's a save and another shot, another save. A couple more saves for Erickson. And Eden Prairie forced to ice it. 2:54 left in the third period.
Keep working out there, Fargo!
Moten and Miller on defense. Peterson, Dobchuk, and Conrad on offense. Face-off controlled. Center pokes it through, gets a shot on goal. Save Erickson. Loose puck picked up by Dobchuk. Dobchuk, saucer pass, bounces into the zone. Bouncing puck, poked ahead. But then Dobchuk able to gather and clear. There's a flip pass far side. Number 5 has it. Poked away by Peterson. Fargo sends it in deep. Icing waved off. 2:17 remaining. Dobchuk off the boards. Finds Conrad. Conrad stick handling through the snow over there. The benches always get a little snowy. Gets it into the zone. Fargo defenseman. Wheels past a few guys. He's trying to go coast to coast. Miller stole that one with his feet. Conrad calls for a pass. Oh, he tried to poke it past number 6, but it got deflected into the bench. So with 1:51 remaining, Coach Dave takes his timeout. See if Eden Prairie can get a last push. Pulling the goalie has not been our strength yet this year. Four to 3, Fargo. Peterson, and Conrad are the goal scorers for Eden Prairie. Looks like we're going to keep that line out there with Dobchuk.
Let's do it now, Fargo!
Segfeld and Adams on defense. 1:51 left. And the back judge whistles this play dead at the puck drop. Didn't like what he saw from the wingers, I suppose. Dobchuk able to win this one. Segfeld fires it in behind the Fargo goal. Empty net for Eden Prairie. Fargo clears it out to center. Lee is the extra attacker. Adams fires in deep. Peterson's the first man in. Segfeld trying to hold the line. Does. Gets it to Peterson in the slot. He shoots just over the crossbar. Now Elmquist has it. Maybe Elmquist is the extra attacker. I thought it was Lee. Oh yeah, Lee is out there. Loose puck battle. Slips past the goalie stick. Swatted around. Lee turns and fires. The ref is resting on the net. Peterson collects it on the boards. He throws it towards the slot. Conrad gets it back to Peterson. He shoots. That hit traffic in front. Held in by Elmquist. Elmquist turns. Surveying the scene. He fires a shot that's blocked. Hit number 28. He's not feeling too good right now. Behind the net, Lee gets there. For Peterson. Cross ice to Elmquist. He shoots. Body save by 33. A lot of shot attempts, a lot of zone time. 35.1 remaining. Fargo's putting fresh legs out there. We're going to keep the same crew. So we got 5 forwards and 1 defenseman out there. Adams jumped off for Elmquist. That's why I was confused about who the extra attacker was. Elmquist at the point. Pass to Dobchuk. Hit traffic. Lee is in front mucking it up. Elmquist has it at the point again. Walks to the slot. Shot. Hit traffic again. Dobchuk with it. Finds Segfeld at the point. Over to Elmquist. 17 seconds left. Peterson in front. Oh, it deflects just wide. Over the head of Segfeld. That'll go all the way down for ice. Clock. Ooh, clock was a little slow. 6.6 remaining. I was looking for an extra second or two on the clock there, but big face-off here. Eden Prairie boys are lined up on the wrong side. They'll figure that out. If this ties, it goes into a shootout. Peterson has it, swats at it. Now it's Conrad. He shoots, goes wide, and that will do it. Good effort at the end to get some shots. Better 6-on-5 play than we've had yet this year. Which is good to see after not so great third period. At least we finished that last shift or two pretty strong. Like I said, I think next game's like 3 o'clock or something. We'll see you then. Penalty kill.
He scored on all of them on his glove. Oh, the 1 rebound. Yeah, okay, 1 rebound.
It happens. They were all good shots. We gotta tighten up and do something.